Welcome back to the Emirates. The sun has just appeared. Edouard Mendy in the tunnel, a study in constant derby. Arsenal seeking a first win. Chelsea, one of the title favourites. The Gunners of North London and the West London Blues will kick off. Applause around the Emirates Stadium. An opening day defeat at Brentford.
Ranks. Literally no real.
It's a lovely bit of play by Sambi Lokonga, and Bukayo Saka has made good progress, and the shot comes in, it's a decent one. It tested Mendy. Emil Smith-Rowe on the front foot straight away, and that's of course. By the home side. Here's Mason Mount for Chelsea. That's last weekend. I think it goes to Reece James. Tried the curling effort. Jorginho. Here's Havertz. That was blocked by Holding.
Lukaku, if Tierney gets forward. If Tierney gets forward, Arlo.
On to Jorginho. Lovely back heel found at Mason.
To midfield. And then your back four gets really narrow. If he does turn and run it, you've got defenders back, but you cannot get too...
Do here. Reece James, low cross to the near post. Jorginho looking for Lukaku. Overhits the pass.
Is on as well.
Lukaku just again. Tierney creating the angle. Side-footed cross towards Pepe. What a ball that is, out to Tierney. One touch, and then the cross. Christensen didn't want to deal with that, and it's put behind by Alonso.
Well, Christensen must have had a shout from Alonso, because there's no way a centre-half leaves the ball.
Here's Saka. Low cross, repelled by Christensen, but the Gunners have started.
A poor game being criticised. What you want to do is come out and show how good you are.
Well, there was the one on the bench.
Lukaku.
Just going back to Pepe.
Lukaku, Alonso in there just ahead of Pepe, who caught him, and it's a free kick. Pepe just didn't see him coming. He gets the ball to his feet, turns well. It's a good challenge. Baku holds it up well. Kovacic, lovely ball, plenty of space here for Reece James. Flag stays down. Lukaku! Romelu Lukaku scores his first senior goal for Chelsea in his second debut. $135 million. That's the first instalment. They've been under the cosh early on here, Chelsea, but they lead Arsenal by a goal to nil.
Well, watch left back position. We talked about it, the interchanging between Tierney and Xhaka.
Against Bukayo Saka, the give and go with Mason Mount, and the cross.
The channel, you've done your job, you've fed the striker, but he doesn't, and then he has to just play a hopeless ball.
Alonso chips it in, Lukaku's there, Bernd Leno did again, and away go Chelsea, and Havertz would have been in. Lukaku wants the foul, but he won that physical tussle yet again.
A bit of thought processes in his head and indecision.
James again, cross takes a deflection. Lukaku had to generate all the power in the header to Jorginho, and here's Bukayo Saka. Martinelli up alongside him. Saka into the penalty area, just one bad touch, and that enabled Cesar Azpilicueta to get the challenge. Havertz find him, yes he can. It's a lovely first touch as well. Lukaku's free in the middle. Back it goes for Mason Mount. They've made a bit of a mess of that in the end, Chelsea. It was an excellent opening, but they've got a corner.
Mason Mount again, he's just...
No one out to greet him yet. He can pick his spot here. Alonso wriggled free of balls in 20 Premier League games, and inexplicably 5. Lukaku, can he get a shot away? It's blocked this time by Mari. Konga on the move. Here's Lukaku. Havertz wants it in. Attempt on goal here. Lokonga might as well. Just got underneath it. Cushion a header down for Lukaku, but it's straight to Lokonga. One back. Mason Mount. Straight to Leno, and that little passage of play
when you get the ball.
Here's James. Just behind is after facing each other for Scotland and England in the Euros. Smith-Rowe. Still Smith-Rowe. Alonso. I think we've all enjoyed a slightly more lenient refereeing towards Saka. Mari goes in, well, through Lukaku, and he gets a yellow card.
It's much better by Arsenal, getting Smith Rowe.
Alonso falls here for Mount. Reece James, lovely first touch, fantastic finish. He's got the freedom of the right-hand side of the Emirates Stadium, Reece James. Got it out of his feet quickly, lashed the ball home. Chelsea dominant on the scoreboard now. Arsenal 0, Chelsea running at that Chelsea back line. Space here for Tierney. Twisting and turning and chipping to the back post. It was a flick by Havertz and that took it away from Romelu Lukaku, but that was all too easy for Chelsea.
Well, where do I start?
Half blocked by Reece James, and Smith Rowe on the edge of the 6-yard box just couldn't quite contort his body in time to make contact.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen him there.
Hang on, let me see this move first.
Saka into the penalty area, goes down. Paul Tierney says no penalty. The challenge by Reece James. Of course, VAR will take a look in the background.
Well, Reece James, I'll say.
In the 6-yard area. Xhaka's gone to the near post now.
So you get a 2v1. Thing is,
Martinelli could be in. Rudiger across.
Brilliant cover from Rudiger. The thing is, Chelsea
Match up.
Well, the summer was quite nice, wasn't it?
When was that? Last year?
Xhaka. Another corner. Jorginho deciding not to go to ground. Stands it up towards the back post. The overhead attempt. Marie was on the back post there. Was he having his shirt pulled? The space down the right-hand side. Lukaku, can he turn? Can he get the ball out of his feet? Wriggles through a couple of challenges. And it's cleared eventually for a throw-in. Lukaku back to goal again. Tried to bring
Mason Mount, Tierney and James in a triangle. That's 2v1 already. The ball's on the other side.
Here's Alonso. Over flick by Alonso. Another ball into the edge of the area. Lukaku spins away, left-footed shot, and it's... Murray wins his challenge against Lukaku. Well, the layup is a good one by Martinelli, but the flag is up on the far side. But massively endeared him to the Anfield faithful. Smith Rowe, good turn, no foul. Smith Rowe. And a diving Rudiger concedes the corner. Better from Arsenal. Alonso. Now Saka takes a deflection and it's tipped over by Mendy, who was momentarily wrong-footed. It's better here. And wins the ball, but unfortunately for him,
To think about.
Mount did very well against Xhaka. Here's Lukaku. Ace here for Azpilicueta. Lukaku got something on it, and it's turned behind by Cedric for a corner. Jorginho can turn here. Lukaku. The angle wasn't quite right. Pepe is looking across the line. Here's Reece James. Into the areas Lukaku. Mason Mount drags his shot wide. And Alonso a little bit annoyed on the far side.
Just watch this, Arlo. James, Lukaku.
Ball forward from Leno. It's a good ball as well. They might get a corner out of this, Arsenal. They do. There's a hanging corner from Pepe. The header. One holding! Best chance of the game so far for Arsenal.
Certainly is.
Says Paul Tierney. And it was a foul by Granit Xhaka, and that will get the crowd to their feet. Here's Lokonga being chased by Havertz. Fouled by Havertz. Arsenal have a free kick, and running here at Azpilicueta. And just tried to slide it through towards Aubameyang. A chance here off the second ball, straight to Mendy.
Martinelli much more
On the ball here from Arsenal. Mount into the penalty area. Lukaku. Aubameyang making the run. The ball is just too strong. I think he was onside. Well read by Edouard Mendy, but much better runs ahead of him. It's inside of Lokonga. Dragged down by Lokonga. That'll be a yellow card. Back post. And a flashing shot comes in from Kovacic. Here's Cedric. Good cut back. Smith Rowe is in there. It's an excellent challenge by Azpilicueta. And then the flag is raised against Cedric. In on his right foot, edge of the area is Reece James. Can he get a shot away? It's deflected. The match in 4 of Chelsea's 7 Champions League games in the knockout rounds. Arsenal have a call. Lukaku wants it. Lukaku gets it. What a save by Bernd Leno. Fabulous goalkeeping to palm it onto the crossbar. Lukaku must have thought that was his second.